Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today there was an update for World War II which only got announced today, so it was a bit short notice, but it's a zombies event for multiplayer basically. So as you can see here, headquarters is basically zombified. You've got zombies in cages here, which don't seem to react to you basically standing right beside them, which would have been cool if they started trying to attack you, but still. I commend it. I'll commend you. There you go. You deserve it for being level 236. So basically headquarters is zombified. You see a big blimp up there. That's probably from zombies, I would imagine. I haven't played much of World War II zombies, but I think there's a blimp. No, there's definitely a blimp in the first map. I think it's involved in the cutscene for the second map, I think. Or for DLC 2, sorry. Invisible Gun. So, okay, so usually, I'm gonna go around headquarters. Usually if you chuck a grenade into these towers, they do a different effect. It's green. It's actually really cool. Everyone's commending me. There must be a commending order. There has to be. So there's green smoke whenever you fire a grenade into the thing. I'm assuming I'm not on this now. Yeah, there's usually like some weird effect that comes out of the towers, and there is a liftoff and drilling variant. An undead bribe. There's no special order. That's interesting. I still have the Volk order though. I'm nearly got that though, which is nice. So I don't know if there's any new supply drops in this event. I have a zombie supply drop anyway. I don't think that's a new supply drop. Usually there'd be here in new orders, so it doesn't seem as though there is. But I'm gonna go around headquarters, to see what is different with everything. I'm gonna get an undead bribe. There's 5 weapons which are added in. I guess I'll take a look at that now. Basically, there is. I have not played World War II a lot, as you can see from my uploads, but there's no new AR, it seems. I think the M2 carbine and the Itra burst were added the last update, and maybe the Type 5 as well. But there is the Nambu Type 2. That's new. That's the zombies. That basically just looks straight out of zombies. So that actually looks really cool. I'm a fan of that. That looks nice. There is the Stinger, which is an LMG. I believe is new. Reloads, yeah. So that's new. I think that was already there. The MG81. Pretty sure this is already in the game. It doesn't load, which is great. So I think that was already in the game. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure. But at least the Stinger's new. The MG81 might be. The PTRS is new, the lever action is new, and the blunderbuss is new. Okay, so that MG81 isn't new, I don't think. So the blunderbuss is back from Advanced Warfare. And I'm a fan of that. Because is there one which looks... Okay, so that looks like the blunderbuss from AW, kind of. Then you've got that, which looks nice. Oh, there's none with like a dragon head in the end. I'm surprised because that was the Advanced Warfare Epic variant or whatever it is, Elite variant, Legendary variant. But they look cool. I'm a fan of that. Hopefully it's better than AW's blunderbuss because AW's blunderbuss was really fun, but terrible. So yeah, the lever action is a sniper. I think it's a semi-auto sniper. Maybe it is bolt action. If I work completely differently to AW's, so lever action in AW was a rifle. Like it was an AR, basically a semi-auto AR. That looks incredible. Why does the PTRS look so nice? That's mad. Unlock by winning supply jobs or completing collections. That looks really nice. Crack into the tank killer, that looks really nice as well. Giant. And of course that one just looks smooth. But that's the rare one actually. So what's this? Epic? Yeah. Looks pretty nice actually. Then I'm assuming the lever action would be a zombified variant. Unless the dread is a zombified variant, which probably is. That looks tiny. Look at that. How does that even pass as a gun? It looks more like a pistol. Anyway, sorry, I'm spending too much time in menus. So, I only have zombie supply drops. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a couple orders. So, Itcher Burst is... I could probably do that. I'm going to play some Infected. So, we're going to do that. Realistically, I may as well keep it. May as well keep it there. That's probably easier to do than the Blitzkrieg bribe, but you know, you're guaranteed stuff from there. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I may as well. I may as well literally just make them all unique, shouldn't I? That seems like a good idea. So, Undead Bribe. Why not? Win 20 matches of Infected. Considering the fact you win every match of Infected, I'm pretty sure that should be 20 games. That shouldn't be too much because I'm pretty sure Infected's pretty small matches. What do I not want? Resistance Spider will keep. I'll get rid of that. Because realistically, I'm probably not going to do that. I might. I don't know. Undead Uniform Bribe. I mean, there might be some nice ones. I may as well. When complete 25 matches TDM, I'll do that eventually. At some stage. I might actually get into this game now that's all, like, this event looks cool. I'm gonna try to get up there as well, because, you know, it might be different. So, that blimp looks incredible. I'm sorry I'm gonna spend too much time in headquarters, but I'll try to put a timestamp at the start, which says whenever I actually start playing the game, but that blimp looks incredible. Are there zombies running about out there, or no, there isn't? Kind of disappointing, but still. I'm assuming the general doesn't say anything.
Soon enough, it'll be time for.
No. Is there anything different about 1v1 pit? Doubt it. I don't really want to go into the 1v1 pit either. It doesn't really. It just seems to be all cool, basically. Attack the Undead. That's kind of a staple Call of Duty writing there. There's a zombies guy underneath here, so we'll see what anything different to here. Just as good as, yeah. Nothing really is different here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some like hidden secrets in headquarters, because what, you know, all about zombies is all about. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some secrets somewhere, but I don't really have the time to, or nor do I have the patience to go around and do the stuff. But I'm gonna go up here. Okay, we're up. That took longer than I would like to admit, but we are up. Don't fall off. Don't do that. Don't fall down. I'm just assuming it's a ball in here, but I think they did change it for the Christmas event being a globe. So yeah, it's a ball. Okay, well that's anticlimactic. So there's nothing up here that's different. Kilroy is still here. There is nothing different about up here, which is a bit sad, but you know, we'll take it as it is. Attack of the Undead. It says it up here. It says it everywhere. It says it over there. It says it over there. It says it probably over there. And yeah. So that's headquarters for you. Big blimp. The ball isn't different. It says attack of the Undead, and everything's destroyed. So yeah, like big blimps. There's zombies over there. I guess we'll talk to your man and see what he says. Big picture.
Gear you won't find nowhere else. Now I like Major Howard and Corporal Green just fine, but you'll think you're bloody stars you came to see me today.
I'm assuming that was intentionally meant to rhyme, but yeah. So
I only
let's see.
Make
Let's
hay
see.
while the sun shines.
There's apparently, yeah, the empty carbine. Okay, picture. We're gonna take this because 30 kills with ADSing is probably pretty easy to do in an hour. So we're gonna take that because who wouldn't if they don't have the M2? I don't have the M2. I like hardly any DLC weapons because I don't play the game. But I can't take anything else because I have these two. Or I have that one, then I have another one, which is 30 kills with a rifle, 30 kills with ADSing. So we may be able to get 2 guns today. So we are going to, without further ado, look at zombies. And then I got the ball again. And I'm gonna go into infected. So I think how this works is basically it's infected. Only the infected are zombies this time. It's just people with hoodies and synaptics. So we'll see how it goes. But I shall cut to whenever we actually get into the game. Okay, we're in. So okay, but that's an infected person. I'm just gonna stay up here because why not? I'm probably gonna die very quickly because, you know, why not? It seems to be like a really good place for infected actually, standing up here. Surprised infected wasn't that in earlier, like, to be honest, but I guess they're saving the party game modes for their events. So I'm assuming the infected person doesn't have thingies. What is this?
Make it count.
Someone got a score streak. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing, but interesting.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
I don't know why his name's in green.
We've got some time.
Is it?
Make it count.
I don't know where the zombies actually are. There's 3 of them. I'm assuming they're gonna start coming over here at some stage.
Enemy down.
I don't know if they've got throwing knives or what. So that guy looks cool. That's new gear that you can get. You can get face paint as well, pretty sure. That's a score streak, but should I go for it? You know what? Why not? If I die, I die.
We've got some time. Make it count. Care package
I
ready
got
for
a
airdrop.
trip
Mark
bar?
the drop zone.
That's
Care
cool.
package on the way.
I like
Protect the
that.
drop zone.
That is cool. I've never seen them add equipment into Call of Duty like part of the way through.
There's one in the open.
Okay, so zombies have axes over here. Guess that makes sense. They can't really just have them running around with their fists. That's really cool though. Trip mines.
Mine primed.
Oh, there is a trip wire, sorry.
That's my
I
play.
like that. That's cool. It's basically an S mine, but I think it's from zombies. I imagine it's from zombies that are just new equipment, but I've never seen them add new equipment to Call. I know I'm not exactly doing much,
We've got some time.
but
Make it count. I'm out.
I'm gonna try to intentionally get infected here.
Over there. Move.
Because I
Prepare for
want-
V2 rocket. Cook those krauts.
So many shit off, yeah. Someone get a V2. I think you can get a V2 from score streaks in fairness, or from the care packages. So, wait, what?
Well done, soldiers. Head
Time
to
limit
rear
right.
and
Oh,
rest
okay.
up.
I'm really confused. So, I think you can get a V2 from the care packages. This guy had a good tactic. I think you can get V2s from care packages. I don't think they end the game because it said time limit reached there, so... Unless the only way to end the game is to get a V2. I'm not sure. We're gonna play some more matches. I literally don't know what's going on there, so... We shall continue. So, whilst this is loading, I guess I shall describe what the next game modes, or what this whole event is. Basically, this event's called Attack the Undead. It has 3 game modes that are going to be cycled over the weeks, and it goes on for about a month. It goes to like 26th of June or something. So, the first mode is obviously Infected. The second mode, I think, is Horde Point,
Infected.
or it's like Relic of the Undead or something. Relic of the Undead seems to be basically what Defender was in Infinite Warfare, where you basically have the uplink ball and you have to hold on to it for points. I don't know, I haven't seen gameplay of it, but it seems to be something like that. And then Horde Point is literally hard point, only there's zombies. I don't think either team is a zombie, it's just there are zombies in addition. That's also terrifying noise. But I think there's basically it's hard point, it's normal hard point with zombies. So it actually seems really cool. I've seen a wee bit of gameplay there. There's also Groesten Haus, which is a bonus Wii map that you get for doing the Easter egg, I believe. Or doing the Easter egg in the Final Reich, and it is the prequel map, I think. Introduction map for zombies in this game. It is a multiplayer map now for a limited time. So if you play any mode, I'm assuming, you can play that map. Which is quite cool actually, but size point. I want to actually get some action in this infected match because I didn't really get much last match. I'm not sure I like the fact that V2's end the game. I think V2's end the game, but I could just be being
Movement in the trash.
stupid.
Over there.
I'm tempted to just die, to be honest. Because I'm not, I kind of want to be a zombie. Extra time out of the survivors have been infected. Oh, so the timer just reset, legit just, that's interesting.
I'm out of ammo.
I got a kill, that's an improvement. So it doesn't seem as though you actually get, whenever someone gets infected, the timer doesn't just get reset instantly. Trying to get my thing to, yeah. The timer doesn't get reset, it just adds time onto it, which is actually pretty cool. And it makes it just more intense, because usually it's always the infected that win. So it's kind of cool that
We bought some time.
the infected actually, or the survivors have a chance.
The contagion is spreading.
So, you don't have a... Oh. Oh, the head is... That's cool. So you run really fast.
We bought some time. Make it count.
Where are these? So you run really fast, your tactical insertion is a zombie effect. So that's actually kinda cool. I'm not sure what these last guys are. There's BJ. Does that end the game? It does not. Good to know. I guess the thing to do would be to go for the care packages, so there's going to be one over. So one okay. So I'm not sure I like infected in this game because
You're the final survivor. Kill those we bought some time. Make it count.
whilst yes, this is the infected won that match, it's also like the infected don't have any ranged weapons. You're literally a zombie with an axe and a tactical insertion, but the fact, you know, score streaks being dropped in is it's cool for the survivors, but for the infected it sucks because you're basically just dying repeatedly, which is what an infected is in fairness. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know, give the infected a ranged weapon, essentially. So I'm not sure. But overall, it seems like a pretty, it seems like a really cool event, in essence. But I'm not too sure about the score streaks being a thing, especially like the flamethrower and stuff. But I guess it makes sense later in the game, because then you can just kind of pull out by yourself. And there's no scavenger packs. That's the thing. There's no scavenger packs for the survivors. So I'm assuming that's why there are. Oh, Groesten Haus, yes, please. Why would you vote? Why would you vote Gibraltar if you can play a zombies map? Like what? What's like voting Gibraltar instead of like Nacht or something? Like, why would you ever do that? Well, when it's just been added into the game, I mean, obviously, you know, like a little bit down the line, I might be like, yeah, I prefer infected. It seems perfect. Anyway, we're gonna open a common supply drop. Why not? I don't gift. Grease gun. Get a grease gun, a tank, and something I don't know. So although it's probably like an emblem or something, so it doesn't matter. But there you go. So Groesten Haus is a zombies map, which if you haven't played zombies in World War II, it is where the like introduction takes place, and it's also a bonus map you get for completing the casual Easter egg. I think either of these Easter eggs on the final Reich. I would love can only survivors and countries get that. Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't suck. It makes total sense, but you know. Also, I can't believe they forgot that you can crouch whenever you come across a bouncing Betty. Somebody's gone up and dodge. Oh dear. But LB's, yeah, LB's up. You know, we're gonna do a wee bit of trickery here. Mate, we're zombies. We should just hoard them. Like, come on. We're literally zombies. What are you doing, teammates? The teammates literally just like hiding behind this thing. We are zombies. Yeah, there we go. You can still do the flying axe technique. You can just fly through the air whilst using your axe. I like that. That's fun. Dear. This is fun. I like this actually. I like this game mode, especially in Groesten Haus because it's such a small map. It just makes it so much more chaotic. I like this. So anyway, 3 matches of infected. It seems about adequate for a video to get your you know your impressions of the game mode. Overall, it seems pretty good. Groesten Haus seems like it'd be a pretty fun multiplayer map. Actually, it seems pretty small and chaotic. So it's infected very well. So I'm actually really excited to see what this event does because it's something which I feel like Call of Duty should have done ages ago. You know, even something as simple as like turning a multiplayer map into a zombies map, because it can't be that difficult. Just put a few spawns everywhere. You don't even need windows, because like the more recent maps, like I don't know, even like Treyarch zombies and Black Ops 3 don't really use windows all that much. Especially Infinite Warfare zombies and World War 2 zombies, they don't really use windows all that much aside from just points. And I don't even think you can board up windows in this game. So yeah, but I don't really, yeah. So overall though, it seems pretty fun. It seems like a pretty good event, and I'm excited to see what they bring to the table with like core point and stuff. I'm not so excited for Relic of the Undead because it seems that there's no actual zombies in that. It seems to just be like Defender, might be, but um, we shall see. But I'm looking quite forward to Hardpoint because that seems like it would be a pretty fun game mode. Basically, just Hardpoint with zombies. You know, like why wouldn't you want that? So it actually seems really cool. But we shall see how it goes. I think they have a community event on. Where can you see community events? Where like
Closer.
can you even see community events?
Butcher's gear you won't find nowhere else. Now,
I'm
I
not
like
sure.
Major Howard,
They have a
Corporal
community
Grange
event
is
going anyway,
fine, but you'll think
which
you bloody stars if you can't see me today.
gives you like emblems and calling cards and stuff. But you also get the Tesla gun after you reach a certain thing. So yeah, once you reach a certain amount of zombies killed, I think they're asking for like 2 billion zombies killed for the final reward. But I think if you get like 2/5 of the way, you get a Tesla gun. So I'm not sure if that's just going to be like a launcher or if that's going to be. I know what the Tesla gun is. It's from zombies. I don't know if that's just going to be like in the launchers tab or if that's going to be like a score streak. I think being a score streak would probably be the best way to go because that seems pretty OP. So a score streak would be a good way to do it, but we shall see. Anyway, I think the video's not long enough. You can get a pretty good idea of what the event's like. I don't know where to see the community event tab, but you get the general idea. You can go on Twitter, you know, Reddit, or whatever you want to go on to in order to see that, I imagine. And yeah, that's about it. So obviously M2 Carbine contract today, and I have Itcher Burst and I will give everyone as well because I plan on getting them some each. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe subscribing, and if you want to leave your thoughts about the event, please leave them in the comments or anything I can do that I can improve the videos because I always want to improve. But yeah, as you know, the usual YouTuber spiel, I guess. But well, you know what? No, we've got a reverse supply drop. We're gonna open this, and the video's gonna end just abruptly. Resistance. Okay. I don't think I actually had the combat knife, so that's interesting. Anyway, goodbye.